The trailer for Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 has recently dropped, and along with it, a wave of spoilers for this highly anticipated season. Just a month back, we released a video covering some initial spoilers for the first 3 episodes of Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2. Now, we have even fresher leaks coming from a TikTok account, and surprisingly, these align closely with the content we already covered and scenes seen in the new trailer. Make sure to watch our video all the way through to understand everything coming up this season. We're about to dive deep into everything from Chozen and Kim's possible romance to shocking twists like Mr. Miyagi's past and Johnny taking over Cobra Kai. Let's begin by exploring some of the lighter spoilers before we dive into the most significant twists of the season. The first major, but lighter, spoiler is the rumor that Chozen and Kim Da-yoon will be romantically involved. This potential twist was a surprise, as there was no hint in Season 5 of any connection between the two. However, Netflix recently released an image showing them together in what looks like a more intimate setting, which supports this rumor. Seeing these two characters, both experienced fighters with strong philosophies, in a relationship could be interesting. I still don't know how Chozen being with Miyagi-Do and Kim with Cobra Kai has the chance of getting together. There's a rumor that Chozen will be coaching Miyagi-Do in the later part of the tournament due to some issues, which you will know about in the later part of the video. If that's going to happen, how will they be able to get together? We'll have to wait for the answers. Next, we come to the shocking claim that Mr. Miyagi had a dark past involving the death of someone during a previous tournament. The details of this alleged incident remain vague, and what makes this plot even more puzzling is Daniel's extreme reaction upon finding out. According to the leaks, this revelation completely unravels Daniel, causing him to question everything he thought he knew about his mentor. In one episode, it said that he even spends time ripping up photos of Mr. Miyagi, struggling to come to terms with this dark secret. While it's understandable that learning something this shocking about his mentor could be disturbing, many fans are confused by the severity of Daniel's reaction. Mr. Miyagi was a soldier in the 442nd Regiment, a unit that saw heavy combat, and he likely killed in self-defense or as a consequence of war. This new plot point suggests that Mr. Miyagi's actions were likely accidental, or at least had a context we don't fully understand yet. It's hard to imagine him killing in cold blood, so this could ultimately be a moment that teaches Daniel more about forgiveness and understanding. Yet, the way it's been set up sounds like it's going to lead to a massive crisis for Daniel. In the trailer, we also see Sam fighting several Cobra Kai students on a street. This moment connects with a spoiler, indicating that Axel will unexpectedly come to Sam's rescue during this fight. The leaked image of Sam and Axel walking along the beach hints that this is when it happens. However, the Iron Dragon's coach, who seems to be overseeing Axel's training, is far from happy about his choice to help Sam, and we can even see this frustration in the trailer. This will definitely create tension between Miguel and Sam, but the possibility of Sam and Axel ending up together won't happen, according to the spoilers. Another major spoiler centers around Daniel's apparent kidnapping by none other than Kreese. Several images from the new trailer show Daniel in unfamiliar locations, looking lost and shaken. The rumor goes that Kreese, who is often one step ahead with his schemes, kidnaps Daniel to gain leverage, which explains why we see them fighting in the trailer. With Daniel out of the picture temporarily, Chozen is reportedly stepping up as a co-sensei alongside Johnny, which could be a thrilling way to see the two working together again. Kenny is also called into action, especially after Devon loses her first match and admits to cheating, a situation that brings even more drama and tension into the dojo. Among the most intense spoilers is the claim that Kwon, another Cobra Kai student, will meet a tragic end in Part 2. Although the details are still unclear, it's rumored that Kwon, humiliated by a previous altercation with Robbie, goes out for revenge. In one scene, Hawk reportedly crosses paths with Diego from the Spanish dojo, leading to a fight, but things go downhill quickly when Kreese's knife makes an appearance. According to the spoilers, Kwon takes the knife, intending to confront someone, and tries a risky 540-degree kick. However, he ends up accidentally injuring himself fatally with the blade, leading to a horrifying moment that shakes everyone present. This scene could be the shocking moment that leads to a television broadcast getting cut off, something we see hinted at in the trailer, with Amanda looking visibly distressed while holding her phone. Gunther is also rumored to scream, "Cut the transmission," as the horrific scene unfolds live. This tragic event seems to be the final tipping point, which leads to the tournament being relocated to the familiar grounds of the valley in Part 3. One of the biggest potential changes for the season is Johnny's rumored return to Cobra Kai after Quan's death. The leaks suggest that Johnny feels the need to reclaim the dojo and take responsibility for everything that's happened, seeing it as his duty to finally put an end to the Cobra Kai legacy. Quan's death weighs heavily on him, and Johnny takes it upon himself to guide the students one last time. He plans to lead them to the Sekai Taikai final, or at least reach the top position, before shutting down Cobra Kai permanently. This could mark an emotional and fitting closure for Johnny, who has always grappled with his responsibility over Cobra Kai's influence on the community. As for Robbie, his journey appears to be particularly rough this season. According to the leaks, he loses to Axel in a devastating 5-0 match, which is only made worse when they face off again later, and he ends up in the hospital. There's speculation that Robbie's early losses are linked to his emotional struggles and possibly even his need to protect Tori. The brawl between the dojos ultimately draws him in again, where he fights Axel to defend Tori and redeem himself. Also, there is a rumor that Miguel might now taking on a leadership role as Cobra Kai's captain in Season 3 after Robbie's injury. The rumored matchups for the season also include Tori and Zara's anticipated showdown in the finals. Tori's journey has been complex, with her often carrying the weight of Cobra Kai's more aggressive philosophy, while Zara brings a new perspective. Their fight will undoubtedly be intense, and it's expected to be a highlight of Part 2 and 3. And while there's been some concern about the show's romantic storylines taking a darker turn, it appears that the main couples, Sam and Miguel and Robbie and Tori, will largely avoid any major relationship drama. Sam and Miguel in particular seem to be spared from the usual tension, and there's no real evidence of the rumored infidelity involving Axel, except the moment they walk together on the beach. However, Robbie and Tori are expected to go through some challenges, given the high-stakes tournament environment and the intense focus on their characters. While we can't say for sure if all the spoilers mentioned will come true, there's a strong chance many of these events will happen, as most of our previous spoilers have turned out accurate, especially with what's been shown in the trailer for Part 2. The hints and leaks align closely with what we've uncovered so far, making these predictions feel even more plausible. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments section. We'd love to hear what you think might happen next in Part 2. Don't forget to like this video, follow us, and stay tuned for more exciting updates and spoilers on Cobra Kai.